Saw that there at once.
Zarinah, DJ Aura.
We in here trying to get it together. Go on!
Beats in the city.
All day. Yo, that was dope. Ew. Damn, start it over.
Alright. Really want to come in.
Yo, that's banging. How'd you like that with Sticky Fingers?
Sticky Fingers went to Sweden. We tour Sweden pretty often, probably 2 or 3 times a year, and we have a whole album with some producers named the Beatniks who live in Norrköping, Sweden. So
wait, what?
Norrköping.
Spell it.
Ha. You're gonna laugh because there's no S or H in it or CH. Norrköping.
Wow.
But you pronounce it Norrköping.
Norrköping.
Anyway, so these fellas that we hooked up with, the Beatniks, make some crazy beats, and Sticky Fingers and the fellas went over there, and they heard their beats, and they was like, yo, we're trying to do something, and they showed Sticky Fingers me and my brother's work, and they, were down to do some work, so we got in the studio, recorded the joint.
Tell me about the group that you and your brother.
My brother is named Skit Slam. He was an MC before me. He's my older brother, and he is one of my inspirations besides my father. One of my early inspirations. Our group's called Ever Living Sound, which means our sound will live forever and never die. We ever living like Mama from the Thundercats, and you know what I'm saying. Our group is just raw lyricism the way you like it over some hard beats, which the Beatniks provide. And we came out with an album last year called Freedom, which featured Wordsworth from EMC, Pace One, formerly of the Outsiders, and it was a really special product because a lot of Europeans actually seem to have picked it up, and I think we're kind of getting like a cult following in Europe because of that album. Like if you check it out on the internet, the Europeans are really checking for that and looking for part 2, which we're working on right now.
Yeah, that's dope. You mentioned some of your influences. Said your brother and your father. Who are some of your other influences? Like even anybody, living or dead?
My 3 main influences, I would have to say, would be 1, Bob Marley, because the message he conveyed through his music of one love, one people. At the core of Cymarshall law, whether I'm saying something conscious or ignorant or whatever, the core message I'm trying to convey is that we're all one. It's one people, one love, and I would love to bring my music to bring people across the world together, like Bob Marley did. So Bob Marley, I'd say #1 musical inspiration, and then after that I would say the Brazilian soccer player Pelé. He was the greatest soccer player in the world. He was the youngest player to ever play in the World Cup, and I always just was inspired by him being so young and being so brilliant. And
how old was he?
He was 16 when he first played in the World Cup, and the World Cup is like the heights of height. You have to be skillful, and I read his biography, and he came up poor, and he went through a lot of struggle and strife to get where he was at. So even though he doesn't do music, it inspires his life story inspires me. And Bruce Lee, for kind of the same reason. He's just ill at what he does, and he will not only like whoop somebody in a fight, he'll philosophize about it afterwards. The festival goes down between August 20th and August 23rd. Actually, yeah, August 20th, August 23rd.
And where is it gonna be at?
In the Czech Republic.
3 days, and I heard people just sleep out there, they chill.
I heard it's an amazing experience for hip-hop because you just find the rawest hip-hop people from all over planet Earth.
And y'all just rock.
Yeah.
For 3 days.
From all different countries, you know what I'm saying? So they have artists there showcasing from all different countries, like UK, from Sweden, from maybe Africa, so all these people will come, you know what I'm saying, from all different backgrounds, and they just love hip hop, so it's really dope.
That's dope. So getting back to the people who inspired you or whatever, who are some of the people that you want to work with?
I would like to work with Cardinal Official. I would like to work with Snoop Dogg. Those are the first 2 people that came to mind. Who else? I would like to work with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dre's dope.
I would like to work with Pete Rock.
I love Pete Rock too.
I would like to work with Adele. I would like to work with Miss Dynamite.
I remember Miss Dynamite.
Do
I
you?
got a CD.
Yeah, it's fresh, right? Her first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
what's up.
I know, I'll be knowing.
Wait, because you from overseas. You
Right,
know what I mean?
I'll be knowing.
That's what's
The
up.
listeners probably don't know. You probably better go YouTube that one, Miss Dynamite. She
Yeah.
hasn't done anything for a while. Big up
Yeah,
to
it's
her.
been a while.
But
You
she
know what I'm saying? She made such an impression on me with that album. You know
And
what
she
I'm
was
saying?
like, yo, wow.
And she's from England too. I'm from England, so that would be dope. I'd like to work with Dizzy Rascal too. He's from England too.
I remember him.
My English brethrens.
That's what's up. See, that's what I'm like. You from overseas, you know what I mean? You shout out all the people from over there.
I would like to
Right.
work with Knots. I think that would be very special.
He's a main producer. I think he was supposed to be on East Society this
Yeah.
time, but he's not going to be in the lineup.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of dope artists. I'm probably missing like a lot of people. But the first two people that really came to my mind were Cardinal Official and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, that was one of the first rap albums that I really soaked in, like from Dog Style.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Oh my God, I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was like 15, 14 when that
Yeah.
came out, and I was like, wow. Living on the West Coast, and it, you know, the West Coast and East Coast of music is kind of different.
Right.
But I remember thinking that album was really dope, and being scared to let my mom see it off listening to it.
So based off of that album alone, I've always wanted to work with Snoop.
Alright, that's what's up. What do you think about the current state of hip hop? Because you know, it's kind of like a divide. It's like the radio, rap music, and then it's like, I guess, underground, where we say.
The current state of hip hop is chaotic. It's confusing. It is still, there's still a lot of passion out there. You can sense it, but hip hop is far from being dead. Like you can see like something's changing, but that love, something is still out there that has everyone on Twitter, has everyone on Facebook, on MySpace is still tripping. But the current state of hip hop, man, it's confusing. I feel like I'm just a surfer trying to catch a wave out there, man.
But you're making moves though. People know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm doing excellent in the new wave of hip hop.
Yeah.
I've definitely been able to get my face seen and get out there. It's a lot of different avenues, you know what I'm saying? Big up to all the dopest sites out there doing it, supporting me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo. And wait a minute, I forgot to mention this. You got a MySpace feature.
Word,
That's banging.
word. I always used to see people with MySpace features and be like,
Yeah. And now you got one.
right.
Did that bring in like a lot of like new fans? Did you see a difference?
It sure did. I've seen an explosive difference. Word is gone. Since November, my stock has risen.
That's
I would
what's
say
up.
a great deal.
That's from working hard. And that's Mr. Big Breezy back there on the camera in the doorway.
We're a pretty
Being
good
on his
team.
game. I love it. I love y'all work ethic. But you know what? We're gonna get into another song. Love, Sex, or What?
We shot a video for this one.
I know. You know what? I think I was called for this. Was this the one I was called for?
I was told I told you to come through.
Yeah, I was all sick. I'm sorry. Oh wow. I like the video though.
Thank you.
Wait, who did this video? Was it Matt? Matt Coulson?
Matt Koza.
Hollywood goes.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, Matt been doing his thing. That's what's up. But let's get into this next track. Love, Sex, or What? Okay, so I have to ask you this question. I ask every guest that comes by.
Shoot.
Okay, so if you were going to be taped doing a dance on YouTube, okay, which dance would you do? You have to choose one of the ones.
You
I'm
a
gonna
jerk.
ask.
You a jerk.
No, listen. Would you do?
Oh, I thought I was gonna get.
No. Would you do the Soldier Boy, the Stanky Leg? I was going to say the Butterfly, but I took that out because that's old school. The Stanky Leg, the Soldier Boy, the Ricky Bobby, or the Swag and Surf.
You gotta
You
put
know
the
what?
you gotta put the jerk in there.
I
The
am
West
so
Coast.
jerk.
You ain't see that, the jerk?
No.
Yo,
Watch.
word is bond. My whole life, when I don't like something, it really goes in one ear and out the other. Like,
So you have no
super fast.
idea about
Nah, I don't know what none of them are.